Hi all, this video is going to specifically cover the Student Services Workshop assignment. So this video is going to apply if you are taking my SSC 101, the Student Success course online, the IDS 115, the College and Career Success course, totally online, and if you're taking it with me as a Web 2, meaning we meet 1 day a week. So everyone has to attend a workshop before the end of the semester, so you have until about the first week of December to get this completed, but I do not want you waiting that long to register and think about this. So what you're going to do is get into My Start State, your My SSC, and you can see I'm here at the dashboard. I'm going to scroll all the way down to where it says Pages, Development and Training. From here, I should see a Student Success Workshop tab. I'm going to click on that, and this has been updated for our current fall semester. So what I want you to do is just look through all of the offerings. Some of them, you may not see anything that kind of attracts your attention until maybe October time, but you can see that there's just a mixture of different offerings. We have things from career services, from the math department, from the library, and you can see a lot of these are just Zoom. Most of them, in fact, up to this point are Zoom. And here we start to see some on-campus offerings, and you can see there's some in the evening, there's some during the middle of the day, so there's a lot of different kind of topics and time and date offerings. So my suggestion to you is to find at least two that you are interested in. Even if you only register for one, I would say have a backup. What might happen is you register for one and then your work schedule changes, or something comes up and then you miss it. So I would have like a backup ready to go, maybe like a week or two later that you could attend. So let's say, you're scrolling down, there's a lot in September, and here we go through October, and you can see they go all the way through and just a tiny little bit into December. So whenever you find one that you like, you're going to click on register, and it's going to take you to Handshake. So if you are in my online classes, I talked about this in the welcome video, and then week 1 specifically, I talked to you about registering for Handshake. If you're in my face-to-face class, we did talk about creating your Handshake profile. So once you go and you log in, it's going to take you to whatever one you just clicked on, and all you're going to do is just go over here and click register, and then right there, that's all there is to it. It's that quick. Now, if you haven't created your Handshake account yet, you're probably going to have to go ahead and do those couple extra steps. Your username, your password, making sure that you're all in there and ready to go. Now, this should send you a reminder about a day or two before, but I would go ahead and just make sure it's on your calendar, whatever device you use for that, so that you do not forget. And you're going to be able to access it right through here. So when it's time for the workshop, you'll log into Handshake, and then here's the Zoom link, and you'll be able to copy and paste, or it might go live depending on the workshop. Now, obviously, if you pick a workshop that's face-to-face, then you would just attend that particular workshop on that day and time in that area. Now, there are different activities throughout the semester that could qualify that's not a workshop. So different departments and offices on campus put on events, and so if you choose to go to one of those instead, there will be a QR code that you're going to take a picture of. It'll scan and it'll give you confirmation that you attended as well. So that's a possibility also. How you're going to kind of submit your quote-unquote proof, if you will, or how you get credit for it, is once you attend, you will get a workshop certificate, a workshop email that you've attended. Do not send me the confirmation that you registered, because that's not what it is. You could register for 10 of them and not attend a single one. You're going to send me confirmation that you attended. So again, whether that's a certificate of completion, that email, the QR code, and that's what you'll go into the file folder here, the Dropbox, and you will click in there, and then you'll save that workshop or that email as a PDF so that you can submit it to me and get in there and make sure that it is ready to go. So that is the workshop assignment, and so I just want to make sure that you're comfortable with that. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Again, you have until the end of the semester, but I don't want you to wait until then, because by that time you might only be left with a couple options and you might not be interested in any of them. So I want you to pick a workshop that is going to be interesting to you, helpful to you, informative, whatever that case might be. All right, hope you're all doing well. Bye.